Hello everyone, this is Prashanth. This is the lecture on outcome-based education system on Internet of Things. Just we have completed overall 65 lectures on Internet of Things. Just you may use for your developing of the content for in Internet of Things. So outcome-based education system. What is the main specifications are why we are just moving into the normal education system to the outcome-based education system. What are the main importance, what are the special essential things available in outcome based education. Let's we discuss with the some real time examples also. So the what is outcome based education, what are the main specifications. Before that, first we have to know the what is the main origin point of outcome based education system, where it is coming from. There in the worldwide education system, where it is came from there. So from that, from the Washington Accord is international accreditation agreement here for graduate professional engineering academy between the bodies responsible for accreditation in its signatory countries and region. So here in 1989 there is a one accord that is called Washington Accord. Is an international accreditation agreement. Is an international accreditation agreement. So it is for undergraduate professional engineering academy between the bodies responsible for accreditation in its signatory countries and region. So in accord signed among 6 countries, the first initial things Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand and United Kingdom and United States in 1989. So the purpose is to mutually recognize and accept the qualifications accredited by the signatories. So this is the Washington Accord applicable for only engineering application programs only, engineering programs only. So this is about the origin point of NBA or outcome based education system from Washington Accord only from 1989. So what is outcome based education? So here outcome based education is a student centric teaching learning methodology. Just it is student and centric teaching learning methodology. Learning methodology in which the course delivery assessment are planned to achieve the stated objective and outcome. So the name itself, outcome based education. Outcome based. For example, here one topic here, the transistor. Just I learned right now. After learning of this about the complete description of transistor, what are the thing I have to implement with the transistor, the outcome just based on by my learning part, what are the outcome, what are the I'm going to or implement or just any invention based on my learning theory. So that is the outcome. So every topic having one outcome based on outcome. So that is the outcome based. Just every topic based on that my learning abilities. Just I can implement some real time projects also. What are the outcomes I'm going to develop? So that is the exactly meaning of outcome based education. It is a student centric teaching and learned methodology in which course delivery assessment are planned to achieve state objectives and outcomes. So it is the main objectives and outcomes. It will depend. So that it focus on measuring student performance like outcomes at different levels. OB is all about the feedbacks and output. So this is the in order to identify the knowledge levels of the students also, just we may use we can say like that only. And why outcome based education system here, these are the 6 essential reasons to use outcome based education system in our institutions. So here international recognition and global employment opportunities. So just if you want to join somewhere college in it's outside of the country, just you can search in that Google whatever the college if you want to apply, whether it is follow outcome based education policy, or whether it is NBA accreditor or NBA followed, whatever the signatory bodies that can got the permission from there only, just you can search. So apart from that, just you can follow, you can search whether it is follow outcome based education system or not. So that is the essential thing. So that is international recognition and global employment opportunities. More employable and innovative graduates with professional soft skills, social responsibility and ethics. This is the second point. And the third one, better visibility and reputation of the technical institution. Better visibility and reputation of the technical institution among the stakeholders of the employee, and improve the commitment and involvement of all the stakeholders, the fourth one, and enabling graduates to excel in their profession and accomplish greater heights in their careers. And the last one, preparing graduates for the leadership position and challenging them, making them aware of the opportunities in the technology development. So in order to use latest technologies or advanced technology, just to that is also one of the help why we are using outcome based education. So these are the six main of benefits to use outcome based education: international recognition and global employment opportunities, more employability, better visibility and reputation of the institution, improving commitment to involvement of stakeholders, enabling graduates to excel in their profession, preparing graduates for the leadership position, like that. And outcome based education, some advantages here: learner centered approach, holistic development and application and skill development of the advantages of outcome based education here. Learner centered approach here, by taking into account their needs, interest and learning preferences, OBE center the student at the heart of the educational process. It promotes individualized learning experiences and increasing motivation and engagement. Holistic development, OBE recognize the importance of nurturing well-rounded individuals. It places emphasis on the development of life skills such as communication, teamwork, adaptability, leadership, and alongside academic knowledge. And application and skill development also the advantage of OBE. So in order to best prepare students for potential practical issues, the OBE places a high priority on the application of knowledge in authentic context. So these are the advantages of OBE. Next, benefits of OBE for faculty members also. Teaching will become a more for creative and innovative career. So here, with the help of OBE skills, just we may implement some real-time techniques also with the theoretical practice, like that. And I'm also one of the faculty. I'm using some OBE techniques also to teach to the students, and the faculty members will no longer feel the pressure of having to the source of all knowledge, and faculty members shape the thinking and vision of the student towards a course. So in order to create interest on the course, just we may use OBE. It is one of the benefit of faculty members. And benefits of OBE, just in order to maintain clarity, flexibility, comparison and involvement. So clarity, the focus on outcome creates a clear expectation of what needs to be accomplished by the end of the course. Flexibility, with a clear sense of what needs to be accomplished, instructors will be able to structure their lessons around the students' need. And comparison, OBE can be compared across the individuals, class, batch, program, institute the levels. The involvement, students are expected to do their own learning. Increased student involvement allows them to feel responsible for their own learning, and they should be more thoughts their individual learning. So these are some benefits of OBE: clarity, flexibility, comparison and involvement. Next to tier 1, tier 2 institution, as per the NBA. NBA stands for National Board of Accreditation, in order to give this some accreditation to the department wise here. In tier 1 institutions consist of NITs, IITs, central universities, state universities and autonomous institutions, like that. The tier 2 institution consists of affiliated colleges of universities also. It may give it not for college, it is the accreditation as per the department wise, either EC, CSE, CSE, AML, whatever the branches are available, based on the individual, it will give the qualification. And this is the OBE framework. It is a continuous process. Inputs, feedback from the industry, alumni, professional organization, just you can take. It will start from institution, program, and a course. In the institution, just we have mission, vision, graduate attributes that relate with the program educational objectives and program outcomes. And the course outcomes, and this is the it maintain Bloom's level. It will fall to the assessment tool, learning activities, syllabus, teaching modes, and teaching methods. It is attached to the course assessment evaluation, course assessment to course outcome attainment, and program assessment to program outcome attainment. Finally, institutional assessment that can be improved connected to the institutional outcome. So these are the continuous process of OB framework. It domains continuous process from the one point to another point. So let some we need to know some vision and mission of the what is OB here. Vision statement is a dream of where one wants to institute to be the improve all the stakeholders like that. And mission statements are actionable statements that guide the stakeholders to act. So here, what is the mission? What is the vision? Just we mentioned in our college website also. The vision of the outcome-based teaching learning center is to facilitate the faculty and the students in achieving process that enable implementation of outcome-based education and the state of art pedagogy and institute latest technology. That is the vision of the our OB. And mission: assist course coordinators in designing course description and template, and providing training to the faculty members in delivering state of the art lectures by improving pedagogy and using latest technology. The last one, supporting the students in the self and peer learning process to ensure capitalization and meaningful learning. So this is the mission and vision of the outcome based education learning point. So next one, graduate attributes are set of generic knowledge and skills, attitudes considered essential for all graduates engineering for 21st century. All graduates engineering are expected to demonstrate these attributes on completion of their degrees. Institution who can ensure these attributes in their fresh graduates may be accredited. It can provide the means of establishing substantial equivalence of degrees. So this is the graduates attributes with in line with the program outcome. So let's we have to know the some important points here. What is course outcome, what is program outcome, what is program educational objectives, PEOs, and program specific outcomes and program outcome. So here course is defined as a theory or practical, theory cum practical subject studied in a semester. Example: engineering chemistry, engineering physics, electronic device and circuits, internet of things. Whatever the content, just it is theory or practical, it can studied in a semester. And outcome, a course outcome is a formal statement what students are expected to learn in a course. When creating a course outcome, remember that the outcome should clearly state the student will be able to or produce, determine or demonstrate their learning. The course learning outcomes refers to the knowledge, practical skills, areas of professional development, attitudes, higher order thinking levels, etc. Like that, just we have to study about course outcome. Program is defined as the specialization or discipline of a degree. It is the interconnected agreement of courses, co-curricular and extracurricular activities to accomplish predefined objectives, leading to the awarding of degree like B or BTech. And program outcomes. A program in learning outcome is a board of scope to be able to do the end of the program. The POs are to be in line with the graduate attitude. Graduate attributes also 12 in number, that is always in line with the program outcomes. And the program educational objectives. So these are the defined by the head of the department in consultant with the faculty members. That are the program educational objectives, and maximum 4 to 5. These are the 12 in number. Program specific outcomes, PSOs. Program specific outcomes are what the student should be able to do at the time of graduation with reference to a specific discipline. Usually there are 2 of 4 PSOs for a particular program. and the program outcomes are 12 in number, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So here they start with engineering knowledge, apply the knowledge of mathematics, science, engineering fundamentals and engineering specialization to the solution of complex engineering problem. That is the first PO defined by NBA. Engineering knowledge and problem analysis, identify, formulate, review research literature, like that just it can do. And design and development, just you can design the development what you understand from the problem analysis. So that is the third one. And conduct some investigation on the complex problems. So there is no always easy problems, some complex problems also available. For that, just you have to investigate the solution to determine that particular solution on a problem. And modern tool use, in order to develop that, just you can use modern tool usage. You can select, create and apply some appropriate techniques, resources and modern engineering tools also you can apply. And the engineering and society, apply reasoning informed by the contextual knowledge to access social, health, safety and legal and cultural issues and the consequent responsibility for relevant to the professional engineering practice. So these are the first two six of program outcomes. And environment and sustainability, ethics, you have to follow an ethics. And individual and teamwork, just you can individually or work with team also you can do that work. And communication to communicate with others, you can develop the communication. And project management and finance, lifelong learning. So here recognize the need for and have an preparation and ability to engage in independent and lifelong learning in the broad set context of technological change. So this is the lifelong learning. So these are the remaining 12 program outcomes are defined by the NBS. Just we have to map with our course outcomes in the any to developing the any course description of particular subject. And program specific outcomes here, a graduate of BTech programming engineering and technology will demonstrate PSOs. It should be able to do at the time of graduation with reference to a specific discipline. PSO1, these are the three. These are directly mapped with relevant courses and explicitly mapped to the course outcomes of the related courses. The POs are attainment of individual students will be continuously measured throughout the period of study based on the performance of each course. And these are the three number. So in order to write the course outcome of any particular program, just you can follow the here formula. Students should be able to and behavior of the statement and resulting evidence. For example, you can use the following template to help the appropriate course level learning outcome. Just we can in next slide, just we may have one course of outcomes also. Next to teaching learning process of OBE, here we have innovative teaching approaches and methods. Faculty members make use of Bloom's taxonomy to in teaching to test the student cognitive learning skills. And the latest technology achievements and innovations are discussed in the classes are made to present for evaluation. That is the under innovative teaching approaches and methods. The second one, faculty training programs also, like FDPs, short-term temporary programs, like that you have to follow. For that, for teaching effective and educational topologies of the institution to empower the enable and use of various tools and technology for improved teaching learning. So here teaching learning methods and approaches and cognitive level of learning, using Bloom's taxonomy level, effective outcome based education implementation. So these are the two teaching learning process, innovative teaching and approaches and methods, faculty training programs like FDPs, like that. So it is the Bloom's level in order to write the appropriate course outcomes on the particular topic. From higher to level, remember these are the 6 levels of Bloom's taxonomy level. Remember, understanding, apply, analyze, evaluate and create. So for that, by using this, just we have some word forms also. We have different words. Under remember, we have some word forms. Under understanding, we have under apply, under analyze, under evaluate and under create. So depends on the strength of the course outcome. Just we can use verb forms to exhibit. For example, here I deal internet of things subject. The Internet of Things, just before that, where we have to define the course overview of the subject. Internet of Things. Internet of Things IoT, the course overview. The Internet of Things allows every device to connect to the world for exchange of information among the associate devices, and it focuses on the concept of data communication, network protocol, cloud computing, and network security fundamental techniques, customs and term use, including basic components of hardware and software. The applications include. So here the course overview, 3 points it will consist. The first point, just it is the introduction of the subject, and the second one, what are the contents involved in the subject, and the third one, application, what are the application we are going to with the help of what they study theories. This is the course overview of Internet of Things, and these are the objectives we already discussed in the previous slides also. The students will try to learn the principle and operation of software defined networking, network function virtualization. These are the major two topics in SDN, software defined networking, network function virtualization. The knowledge of IoT enabled technologies like security protocols and architecture. We have IoT enabling technologies like wireless sensor network, cloud computing, big data analytics, communication protocols. Like we have different IoT enabling technologies. We studied in the previous classes only. And the last one, the student will try to learn Python programming skills to move in specific areas like deep learning, data science, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. Like that, we have these are the course objectives of Internet of Things, and these are the course outcomes based on the use. So we may use the first word: summarize, demonstrate, distinguish. The first, the student should be able to, after successful completion of the course, the student should be able to. And this is the work form. This is the content of the theory, and this is the to define the components in IoT, resulting evidence, resulting to observe the communication improvements in communication. This is the resulting evidence. This is the Bloom's level verb. So these are the 6 COs I defined for Internet of Things: CO1, CO2, CO3, CO4, CO5, and CO6. Explain, make a use of, utilize, distinguish, demonstrate, and summarize. So these are the levels: understand or apply, understand, analyze, apply, understand. So these are the some questions that we may get from these OBE and the OBE. What does OBE means in education? What is an example of outcome based? What is an example of a traditional method education? What are the major outcomes of education? So these are the just conclusion. While both approaches mentioned in the blocks have the prominent advantages, the outcome based model appears to be better suited to meet the demands of a rapidly changing the world, since it cultivates well-rounded individuals capable of thriving in a variety of settings. It is a preferred alternative. Connect to our expert team and learn more about the outcomes based in traditional education system. So these are the just references I use for this lecture. It's my draft which is provided for our college, and some more from the online student-centered learning which is available in our college only. College set. So these are the what is the importance of outcome based education with some real time examples. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.